Social Corner, episode 12. What was that? Slate 1, take 1. Okay, so hi everyone. Socials have gone absolutely bonkers this week over our Where's Zeus competition. We have so many winners. I think I'm sending 18 goodie bags out this week, so that's absolutely amazing. You've also been sending me in pictures of the god himself, Zeus. Check out these pictures sent in. So look at this beauty from John Harold at Is it Imenco? Imenco. So look at this beauty from John Harold at Imco. Check out this underwater camera. It was turned on a Doosan Lynx 220L from 6A L4V, titanium roughed at 0.1 from size before cover plates were added, and then it was finished on the machine itself. And this part was sent in by Clive Glossop on Facebook. It's a 180mm squared aluminium pneumatic cylinder front end cap made from a solid block of aluminium on an XYZ 500 LR VMC at Air Accessories Limited in Sheffield. It was done in 2 ops. The first op was then flipped over and then the second half was done. All tooling is supplied by Cutwell and it is used for the pneumatic industry. Don't like any of that. Whew, easy for you to say. Blast from the past, back over to Paul again, who has a number of classics. Check out these.
Blast from the past! Gina, I know you always do your blast from the past. We're going to mix it up a bit today. This is blasts from the past. Now look at these. This is, wow, look at this as for a centre lathe. Now this is a type of machine that if Colin had done an apprenticeship that he would have done it on, because it's of a similar age. You're probably going back to the sort of 40s or 50s for this machine. Then here we have a Ward machine. Look at this for a lathe as well. This is more, or would have been geared more around production, because you've obviously got a turret here which has got drills, you've got your thread rolling unit there. What a blast from the past this one is. And then finally, we've got another Ward machine here. Again, another centre lathe. This one with a turret, with your different options on your tooling here. Centre drills. I remember the days of having centre drills on the machines. And then again, a thread rolling unit there. Incredible. This is not just a blast from the past. This one's even got an NC unit on it. This isn't just blast from the past. This is blast from the past. Guess the age of all of these machines.
So get your guesses in. As Paul mentioned, Colin would have been doing an apprenticeship around the 40s and 50s. So you can take your guess on this one and you could win an awesome goodie bag. Okay, so this week on Gina Asks, well, I didn't really ask, more like I was told about bar bending at AMOB stand at the Southern Manufacturing event.
Educating Gina, forlorn hope, given up, don't know what she's doing. Well, did she really? But this, a pipe bending machine. This one at 3 metres, but it can go to any length that you want really, because it is modular. Now the other side here, you can see, oh, there we go. What a surprise. Gina, I'm supposed to be educating you. Just telling the guys out there, what do you reckon this is?
Well, of course I know what this is. I'm part of the AMOB now. That is a tube.
Yeah, what's it doing to the tube?
That is,
Just to clarify, there's a massive clue right down here.
It's bending.
You got it. So, pipe bending, but this is an all-electric machine. You know what that means?
No, I'm sure you're going to tell me though.
Well, it's all about educating Gina. So this is electric, which means it is a lot more accurate in terms of bending the bar, the tube, whatever it is, because if you start this end, you've got loads of bends, you could lose tolerance at the other end. So this is a lot more accurate. But on the wall behind us, you've got hydraulics. Now this, all right, it might not be quite as accurate, but that is some big tube there. Guess how diameter of that tube there?
I guess maybe 42 centimetres.
Right, how do you know that?
Part of the AMOB now.
Right, well, Gina has actually learned something. She's spot on, 42 centimetres. This one here, 52 mil, absolutely fantastic, super accurate, electric, and then hydraulic. That's the AMOB stand, brilliant.
Are you going to let me take some more selfies now? Oh, is it me again? Oh, yeah, so that, Gina asks, was all about bar bending at AMOB. I can't hear you. I can't hear you at all. You're gone.
Je t'aime. Je t'aime. Oui, je t'aime.
Now I can hear you. Yep. That didn't even go up, did it? Okay, so slow-mo this week is from Ben Miller on LinkedIn from Solid Cam. The cutter is 12mm Q-cut from Quick Run, running at 4,800 RPM between 4,500 millimeters and 7,800 millimeters with a 21mm DOC and 3% to 8% step over. The feed averages around 6,500 millimeters. The material is EN24T. The reason for the fluctuation for the feed and step over is due to the iMachining patented technology inside SolidCam. Patented. 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 I can't. Patented. So Paul has sent over this challenge for me. So let's check out what he wants to put forward.
Gina, challenge for you this week. Now they say that the average human being can only remember 7 things. Today I'm going to tell you 10, and when this slot is finished, you have to rename them all. And there'll be things that you've probably not seen before or heard of. The first one is this, always used in a machine shop. It's an oil can. Second one would be this, a hammer 4. Then we have a socket set, or a socket, and then we have Allen keys, and then we have a pair of pliers, and here we have a lovely pair of gloves. So that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so far. What's this one? What is this one? This is number 7. Now this is all I'm expecting you to remember. That's number 7. Now I can tell you it's a vernier caliper. Right, now let's find something else. Let's find 3 more as we move through the machine shop. Bet you can't wait for the next 3. You really don't know what you're going to get, do you? Now this is an airline, so that's number 8. Now what I'm looking for is a sky hook, because there's a sky hook in here somewhere. There is definitely a sky hook. Ah, there it is, just up there. See that that bit of okay, that's a sky hook. That's a sky hook. That's number 9. So that's a sky hook, and then we have here we go. Now this is a weight, but this is a long weight. This is actually a long weight. You don't get many of those in the shops. When you go into a machine shop, always ask for a long weight, because it will help you with your manufacturing. Now you've got to recite all 10 of those on the show, so good luck.
And there's no way I'm going to remember any of that. I watched it once. Oil can, pliers, air gun, hammer 4, sky rope, sky tie, sky hook. Yeah, that is the Valacur Verica Carbide bar, caliber. It's VA, is it not? VE vector caliber. Caliper, because you told me. Caliper. I know what it is, and it's actually used to measure the parts. Vector caliper. Vernier caliper. There you go. 6-sided tools. Bloody hell, that's a bit too much. A man's name for some tools. No. Allen key! Yes. Hand toesies warm. Gloves. Yeah. Something heavy and that is big. Colin. Oh, long weight. Yes. Done it. How many have I got? Easy peasy. Let's see if you lot can remember all of them. So now we're on to network news. Welcome to network news. Shropshire Precision made connector rods in 6082 T6. They made a regular batch of connecting rods ready for delivery to a scientific instrument customer. They drilled and tapped M3 at each end before 2 milled flats, a cross drill and engraving of the component's number around the circumference. Another fantastic story from Shropshire Precision, some nice brackets. A batch of 5 brackets for a top-line customer ready for delivery before the end of the month, made from 6082 aluminium. Claydon Precision joins MTD Network. Not only will this give them the opportunity to showcase some of their great work that they do, but they will also be able to provide some really high competitive quotes for any inquiries received. And that's all for Network News. I'm Gina Tara. Good night. It smells like party poppers.